something.
Coming up next, which dollar store items are worth your buck and which ones should you avoid? We have the answer and more right after the break.
All right, welcome back at 9:34. Pretty interesting stuff here that you might not think about. While it's easy to fill your cart at the dollar stores and what you think are good deals, some items could cost you a lot more, including your health. So here to break down the do's and don'ts of dollar store shopping is physician Dr. Veronica Anderson. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, this is kind of interesting. I had never given it too much thought. You just think when you buy stuff from a public store or a store, you know, it's going to be safe. It's going to be okay. Not always the case, though.
Not always the case.
Okay.
Well, I'm a burnout recovery specialist, and I'm looking to make people's life simple, and everybody's looking to save money.
Absolutely.
So one of the big things about going into the dollar store is when you go in, you can see all the four walls of it. And
sure,
when you
yeah,
score a jackpot is one where it has the freezer in it, because that's a big deal.
So not all dollar stores will have a not walk-in, but like the freezer with display freezers, and you're saying if they have a freezer in the back of the store, that's a good thing.
You can get extra stuff in there.
Okay, okay. This is one thing that I thought interesting. There are certain words that you want to look for on packaging, and if they have these words, avoid it. Is that right? And some of these you might not be able to, you know, easily pronounce because they're interesting words. What are a few of those?
So diclofan is one of the antimicrobials, and those antimicrobials disrupt your hormones. And there's a lot of things in products that disrupt your hormones, and that's like a big deal. So when people get disrupted hormones, they get brain fog, they get libido problems, all these things that people are weird, strange, unusual, they don't know what to deal with, hormone problems.
What are a few of those products at a dollar store that might have that in it, that might screw with your hormones and stuff?
Toothpaste, soap, and then the other big one that is a deodorant that has aluminum in it. They don't have the natural deodorants without the aluminum. And aluminum has been associated with cancer, specifically breast cancer. So
interesting.
That's something you want to go to someplace else and spend a little bit more money on.
Okay. Another thing, should we talk about some do's or don'ts? We might as well just keep going with the don'ts.
Sure.
So you mentioned deodorant and toothpaste, very common products, obviously. Vitamins and supplements, you're saying stay away from those at the dollar store.
No, do not do vitamins and supplements, because the vitamins and supplements, you want to know what's in them, and if they're not what's called NSF certified, you don't know that what's on the bottle is in the bottle.
Really?
And so this is when I tell people they have expensive pee and poop if they're taking the wrong vitamins.
Okay. That's a fun way to look at it, I guess.
So
interesting, okay.
They don't have the proper ones there to get. The other big area, the cleaning products, they have the perfumes and dyes in them, and you want to avoid the perfumes and dyes in your cleaning products, especially the ones that we wash your clothes in. They absorb into your skin. Some of these have been associated with cancers and the hormonal problems, so avoid those.
Okay, let's get to some of the do's. Real quick, we want to... Two other don'ts. Products packaged in plastic with BPAs and high sodium canned foods. Stay away from that stuff.
Yes.
But let's talk about the stuff that you can really score deals at. Dried fruits and nuts are stuff that go ahead and buy. Okay.
Some dried package. The other thing is you can get some of the low sodium products there. So I found some of these, which are low sodium products. They also have canned beans that are very low sodium. And also the big one that I really like is they have what are called the smash fish. These are the fish that are high in omega-3s. And so they have the mackerel in the can. They have the sardines. And there was a good variety of those, so I was very excited about that. I was looking to see, can I make a whole meal in here? And yes, you can get a whole meal that's healthy for your family, including the snacks in the dollar store, including getting organic coconut water with no sugar or high fructose corn syrup in it. So this was very exciting. The other is the sea salt. I recommend sea salt to my clients because people are mineral deficient, and the sea salt has like 80 minerals in it that people don't even know about.
And one other thing is bottled water. So
they have all
great.
kinds of bottled water.
Awesome. Dr. Veronica Anderson, Dr. Veronica Anderson, thank you so much for your time. Very interesting stuff, do's and don'ts of your dollar stores. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it. Awesome. Real quick, where can people get more information?
drveronica.com, and there I also have a Are You Toxic quiz, because toxins are the big deal, which is what we were talking about. So drveronica.com.
Awesome. Dr. Anderson, thank you so much.